It's Cho. If you're new here, my name's Cho, obviously, and we go live 3 days a week. These are my office hours, so they are designed to make myself available for questions, concerns, anything that comes to mind, we can discuss within reason. So get comfortable, grab yourself a cup of tea or a glass of wine or some water, and let's have fun together. So today, like usual, I am behind. So I don't have my tea yet. I have not done my skincare routine yet. I just got out of the shower. So we're going to do those two things first. So I believe what we're going to do, we're going to go downstairs. So this is going to be a trip. Hey, Jim. By the way, hello, Jim. This is going to be a trip down to the kitchen. I feel like you guys love when I go into my kitchen. But yeah, we're gonna go to my kitchen. We're gonna make myself some tea. I'm thinking I'm going to make a hojicha latte. So you'll get to see how I make my hojicha from start to finish. So let's just go do that. Get that out of the way. And yeah. Oh, um beefing in a restaurant, hood fight like Waffle House. We'll get to it, Kenji. It's a whole story. It's a whole story. But I'm currently in a beef with a restaurant. So, um, oh, fuck. I need my mug. Yeah, I'm currently in a beef with a restaurant. And I'll tell the story once I get settled tonight. But it's really obnoxious. I have put them on blast on TikTok, on Instagram, and I guess technically tonight here on YouTube, but okay. So we're here. We've got one baby there. We've got another baby there. Okay. So let's get our ingredients. Wait, I'm gonna put slow mode on just because I'm not at my PC right now. Okay. No, not the same one that gave me the gift card. No. Granite counters, I have no idea if these are granite counters or not, but they're nice counters. So first of all, we're gonna come to my tea cart. Yes, I have a fabulous tea cart from Home Depot. If you've not gotten hip to Home Depot and how competitive they are becoming with Wayfair and Pottery Barn, get into it. I have an insider that works tangentially for the company of Home Depot and Walmart. She's super rich. She's great from San Francisco. Anyway, she told me that they are really trying to disrupt the interior design market. And so I got this from Home Depot. Highly recommend it. It was like no more than $100. Easy to set up, and it looks beautiful. It looks stunning. It looks expensive. Okay. So we're going to get our like little bowl. And I'll be honest, guys. The good thing about hojicha is that unlike matcha, it's already a very, very fine powder. So we're not even going to use the strainer. Usually with matcha, all my matcha you see here, you would push it through the strainer there, but we don't need to even do that. And then we're gonna get something to heat the milk up with. And then we want some oat milk. And then we also want some lavender syrup that I made from scratch. Okay, that's a little TV on the fridge or whatever. Okay, so I'm actually going to, thanks for showing the babies. Yeah, the beef is not in the room with us, but the beef, you'll see, it's all over my social media. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off by, we do about a cup of milk. About a cup of milk. And then I'm gonna say a tablespoon or so of the lavender syrup. Adds a very slow pour. Very slow pour. We're getting the hojicha out. I'm almost out of this bag. Let's see, is that enough? Don't judge me. I ran 6 miles today, so I don't want to hear it. If I want to eat calories, I'll eat my calories, okay? So we're going to get a spoon. Oh my God, Nina is looking at me like, why the fuck are you talking so much during my bedtime? But she's like really staring at me like I'm fucking crazy right now. So I'm going to try to be quick. So then let's just put this here. If you guys want to see me do this, I do this literally all the time in my vlogs. And it looks pretty, and oh, fuck, I'm like all out. Is that enough? No, that's not fucking enough. Oh no. Okay, wait, oh no. Wait, I got the sniffles, you guys. Pray for me. Okay, so I think that's enough, hojicha. I think that's enough. I tend to go a little bit heavier on the hojicha, honestly. But anyway, yeah, Nina's looking at me like I am totally disturbing everything. Okay. So we are going to put this in the microwave. About 2 minutes. And then we're gonna get, don't judge me, it's messy, I know, shut up. And then we've got to wash the ember mug. This is the best thing ever. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't know, I feel sorry for you. And that's it for that. We're going to dry her off. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so sorry that the stream is starting off a little bit unconventional, but it was either start the stream late or just bring you guys down here to make my tea with me. And I figured you guys wouldn't mind. So, back over here. Our milk is almost done. Our water is almost done. I do want to talk to you guys about this Zule Kitchen milk frother. It's quite literally like $5, and it's like a really great investment if you prefer your lattes, your home lattes, to be frothed. It's not as good as a professional frother, but it gets the job done. And for only $5, it's a really great value purchase. I got mine off of Amazon and it works wonders, okay? It works wonders. So, my water is ready. About a fourth of a cup. Nothing too crazy. And remember, like, hojicha is just roasted green tea. Okay. Our milk is done. We'll move that to the side. Now, the trick with frothing your own milk is that we're only going to insert just the tip, okay? Insert just the tip and froth it for about 5 seconds, and then you can go deeper for 5 more seconds. That's really all it takes, I promise, okay? Ease your way in and be gentle, and then go deep, okay? Okay. So what you just saw is that when you froth milk, when you froth just the top layer, you are you're adding a lot of air into the mixture, and that's where you see that head right there. You're adding a lot of oxygen into the mixture of the milk, and so that's what you want. That's what you want. That's the froth that you want, and then when you go in deeper, you kind of froth the rest, but you get a lot more froth with that method that I just taught you guys, okay? And that's all it takes, guys. Now, yes, I would love to have like a professional frother, but I don't have the coins for that. But if you, oh, look at that. Look at that. That's so good. That is so good. So if you have it in you to buy me that frother, you're welcome to. It's in my Amazon. It's in my Amazon wish list or whatever. And then we have our hojicha, which is just roasted green tea, very similar to matcha, except that it does not have as much of not alcohol content, but doesn't have as much of a caffeine content as others. Okay. All right. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. That is my hojicha latte. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it so much. Let's say goodnight to our babies. There's Duke. And there's Nina. I know. I know. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you just go off? Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Oh. How do I turn this light off? Okay. Not me not knowing how to use my own fucking house. Okay, here we go. Delicioso. Okay, so we're going back upstairs now. Back to the office. And then we still got to do my skincare routine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I have to do my routine. How do you guys think I stay so beautiful? I am a 7 out of 10, and that's, I mean, how do you guys think I do this? Okay. We'll catch up on comments first. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Hi, Mel. What's going on, Mel? Welcome back. I've missed you. Hey, Laney Core. Of course, you have a TV on your fridge. Of course, I have to. Eat the fridge. House tour era. Listen, you guys will never get a house tour of this house. I did think about it, but I show off my house enough. I don't feel very comfortable giving off like a whole house tour, but that's just me. But hey, Ben W, hey, Melody, hey, Kenji, the island with the sink is so, I love it. I love it too, Kenji. By the way, I am the first person in my family to have a kitchen island. I feel like if you come from a middle class family or a lower class family, having a kitchen island is like a sign that you have made it. I don't know, is it just me? I feel like having a kitchen island is just the pinnacle of success. Coming from where I came from in Toledo, Ohio, the ghetto. I don't know. Oh, first, let me put some product in my hair real quick. Real quick. And then I'll keep reading comments. Hey, Melody. Don't soap shame us. Listen, I need to soap shame you guys because if you don't have... Listen, that is by far the best. Not even close. That shit, what is it? The Dawn spray? The Dawn spray? It gets everything off. It gets everything off. I swear to you. I'm trying to help you guys out. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. They don't. It's true. It's true. No, it's true. My zoomed ass sitting here petting the cat bed thinking it's my dog. Oh, not that. I believe those are granite countertops. Very nice. I have no idea. I'm not much of an interior, like my partner is, we do real estate. So my partner knows all that type of stuff. I don't really, my forte is investing in the stock market. He handles all the other stuff. Cho, what is the restaurant beef, my friend? I'ma get there, Dakota Miller. I'ma get there. Maybe what I'll do, I'll give you guys the story time as I'm doing my routine. I'm not gonna go over any of the products. Again, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like, I have a Shop My account, shopmy.com/thatshow. You can look at my routine anytime you want. But what I'll do is I will, I'll share the story time about this restaurant, and those that have like Ben W has already seen the beef. He knows what's going on. He knows the beef because he follows me on TikTok/Instagram, so he knows already. But for those that don't follow me, I will let you know what is happening, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Sorry, it's disgusting, and I will continue to call them out. I just kind of want to get through these first comments first, and then I'll go over it. That's good ASMR, not just the tip. Just the tip, honey. Yes, I described it perfectly. Just the tip. And make sure to breathe. And make sure to breathe. That's a pro tip. Listen, it is a pro tip. Breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing, y'all. When you put the tip in, you have to breathe. And when you go deep, you've got to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Pro advice, honestly. I'm getting really hot, actually. This may have to come off. Okay, you need to stop it. Yo, softcore ASMR. I like my donuts so thick their holes are closed. Beautiful. If it ain't Arby's, you're wasting your breath because they got the beef. It's Let's Go, Cooking with Cho. Hey, Sports Jazz. Put your PJs on ASMR. Hey, Cho, I'm glad to be home, man. How the hell are you? I'm really great, Matthew. I'm glad you're home. Are we about to get in bed? Basically. Yo, what's up, Cho? Hopefully everything's good with you. Everything's great. Hey, LA85. Because you an island boy. Tips on how to overcome a breakup. I'll get there. Ask me afterwards. Hey, Perspective. Little Grace 1-2 doggy. I'm granite hard. Hey, Cho, what's a good cream for stitches? Oh, I have. Chow. I don't know. Actually, for wound healing. I would say Cream by Regimen Lab or the Molecular Barrier Recovery Cream by Allies of Skin. Those are both very thick emollient moisturizers that will expedite barrier re-strengthening and barrier recovery. So I would recommend those two. They actually recommend those for post-surgery recovery. So if you ever get like a laser done on your face, or you get like some type of cosmetic surgery on your face or microneedling, they recommend products like those that are scientifically proven to help with improving the recovery of your skin barrier. So I imagine that might be good for your stitches. I don't know. Because when you're taking a 9-inch cock, it ain't easy. Period. Okay, Michael, I'll read it. Hey Hayden, hey Fishies. Yes, wound healing. Petroleum jelly, cheap and works. Petroleum jelly is really good too, but the only issue I have with petroleum jelly is that there's no moisture. There's no hydration. So add a little bit of hydration somehow, maybe some like, basic hyaluronic acid serum, and then cover with petroleum jelly. Okay, okay, so let's get into, I miss Karma. I used to scream at her all the time because she always got on the counter. She never listened. I miss her. You've been around that long. We've been friends that long. Okay, so let's get into the story time because I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. So I go running all the time. When it gets nice outside, I like to run. And I'm a runner. I'm a long distance runner. Like, I know that makes me crazy, but I like to run. And it makes me feel better. And it's like good stress relief. And I run 6 miles at a time. So that's why I'm so skinny, is because, bitch, I run. And when I say I run for 6 miles. I run for an hour. I run a mile every 10 minutes. And without doxing myself, I live in the city. I live in the city, the heart of the city, right? And so I'm really close to this neighborhood called Short North. If you're from Columbus or you've been to Columbus, then you've probably been to this specific neighborhood. It's called Short North Arts District. It's like the very happening place. I can't talk. It's a very happening place in Columbus. So around the 3-mile mark or the 4-mile mark, or just somewhere in the middle of my run, I stop at this place called Town Hall. Now, Town Hall, I've been going to Town Hall for like years, okay? It is a hoity-toity, gluten-free, flavor-free, sugar-free, no calorie-free, No GMOs free. It's like one of those types of places. Like, it's super healthy, and just like any type of dietary restriction you have, they can accommodate you. So, of course, I love it, right? Because I'm a nutrition nerd. I'm always like looking at what I'm eating and like trying to like study and improve my diet and all that jazz. So anyway, they're great, lovely. So I have eaten there many, many times. No incident, no problem. Fabulous place, great service, great food, affordable. Like, it's crazy how affordable they are. It just kind of shocks me, but they are relatively affordable. And so anyway, during my runs, I used to stop at this place all the time because I discovered that their juices are only like $4 or $5. And I'm talking about like fresh pressed juice. If you have ever purchased fresh pressed juice, you know this shit is expensive, right? And I used to go to other places in Columbus, like Native Cold Press or Zest. If you know, you know those brands. Those are like really, really popular brands for fresh pressed juice. But anyway, I went to those places, and what am I gonna put on? I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna do a double duty. So boom. I started going to Town Hall because their fresh pressed juice was cheaper. And I'm sorry, but fresh pressed juice is fresh pressed juice. It's always fucking good, okay? So I started going to Town Hall, and the girls are fabulous. They take care of me. They're very attentive. They're very generous. I even had this like moment on. I had this moment where I lost my credit card. I forgot my credit card there. I got my juice. I drank my juice. I forgot the credit card. I went, a whole mile away from the store before realizing that I forgot my credit card. So I'm like looking on the ground. I'm running back to the place. I get back and the girl tells me, "Oh my God, like I tried running after you, but you started running and like you're too fast for me." And so she ended up giving me a free juice because I had to track all the way back and then backtrack. Here's where the issue comes in. I have been going to this place for so long, and today I go there. It's like the first like full-fledged, we're in the 70s, we're like in our spring era in Ohio. It's incredible. I love it so much. Super excited. So the first thing I want to do, I want to go run because I'm psycho. So I go running, and I stop at Town Hall because of course that's where I always fucking go during my run. I walk in, and immediately before I even get to the counter, the red-headed male employee with the bad hairstyle, yes, everyone knows who I'm talking about because he's the only male guy with red hair, with terrible hair, by the way, who works there. He's worked there for several years. He knows me. I know him. "You have terrible hair." The first thing he says to me is, "You've got to get out of here. You cannot be here without a shirt on." Because I don't run with a shirt on. It's hot as fuck. It's in the 70s. Why would I run with a shirt on? Now, you guys know me. I've worked in food service for 10 plus years. I'm not brand new to this game. I'm not brand new. The reason why you should not wear, the reason you should put a shirt on when you're in establishments like this is because it's just very unhygienic. It's not proper hygiene. You're serving food to other people, whatever. However, I have been here at least 50 fucking times without a shirt on. Okay? I'm not saying that they should continue to allow me to be in there with my titties out. What I am saying is I would have appreciated a modicum of respect for a regular customer that pays your fucking bills. I would have appreciated a modicum of respect from them, especially from someone that has actually been very generous to me in the past. The redheaded slut that he is has actually helped me quite a few times and been very kind and generous to me. So I'm left thinking that maybe his bad hair day is what really just triggered him. I don't know. Um, but it wasn't the fact that he asked me to leave. It's the fact that he yelled at me. I have never been yelled at by an employee of an establishment in my entire fucking life. This was a first for me. Now, how did I react? Professionally, like always, right? Because I'm a very professional person. I just I remember doing this hand movement, like, okay, that's fine. Because like I'm out of breath. I'm panting. I'm like, that's fine. My apologies. And I just turned around and left as quickly as I entered because I did not want to cause a further disturbance. He was yelling, frothing at the mouth, foaming at the mouth, yelling at me to the point where the women that he was yelling over were like looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is up your ass? And is it 9 inches? Like, what is going on? So, like, I just got out of there and it's just despicable. This is a place that has given me like free gift cards. They have been in my DMs. They've been in my fucking DMs. Like I don't expect to be treated like a special customer by any means. I'm not special. And like this place is extremely popular. So they don't need my fucking money. For like no loss on their end, right? They will survive without me buying my juices and my dinners from them. They'll survive, believe me. But I, as someone that works in customer service and works in restaurant hospitality, that was the completely wrong way to address that situation. My restaurant, I'm not going to dox myself, but my restaurant, we would never treat someone like that. Ever. We would never treat a regular customer that pays our bills like that. The proper thing that he should have done, he should have said, well, sir, I'm so happy to see you again, but we have a policy that we don't allow patrons without a shirt on. No shirt, no service. You know, I understand there's lots of homeless around that area, and so I get it. I totally get it. The issue was not the policy. I have no issues putting a shirt on to enter establishments when I'm running around the city of Columbus. The issue was, why are you being a cunt? Why are you being a cunt to me? Like, why? I don't understand. The energy is not matching my wallet. Like, the energy is not matching how much I pay you guys in business. The energy is just not matching. It was unnecessary. And so, I tell you one thing, he'll never get a chance to yell at me again. I tell you that much. He'll never get that chance again, honey. I tell you that much. Because juice is juice, honey. And I don't mind paying a couple extra dollars for some juice. Ciao. So, of course, I posted about it on Instagram. I posted about it on TikTok. I tagged them. I put it in my stories. I tagged them. And now the girls are being dragged. The girls are being dragged. The girls are being dragged. So what can you say? What can you say? Who's in the wrong? Who's in the right? Why is this not coming out? Oh, okay. I just didn't appreciate being yelled at. Like, his hair was nappier than my hair was. And, like, I'm black. What is wrong with you? Why are you having such a bad hair day? And why are you screaming at me? I don't know. So, that's where we are. I can't wait to hear from them in the DMs. They're probably going to give me a gift card. And I wanted to tell them I will never be using it. Give it to someone else. Because I have the luxury. See, this is the luxury. This is what I mean by choices. What is that on my wall? Is that like white paint? Where is that coming from? Wait a minute. Why is there white paint splatters? You know what? I can't do it that right now. I can't deal with that right now. Um, so it's like, I didn't get it. I just didn't get the energy that he was giving me. Like, bitch, you know me. You know me too well. You have served me. Like, this guy has literally served me countless times without a shirt on. So you giving me this cunty energy is uncalled for. It's just uncalled for. Like, that doesn't match the vibe that we've had the 50 plus times I've been here before with your ass. So I don't know. That is good. So let's read some comments. Let's read some comments, see what's going on. Throw it back for 200. Well, give me the super chat and I will. Tea time. Hey, Ronan. Yes, it is tea time. Hey, Clover. They have horrible digestion. Now, I heard there's two types of gay. The one receiver and the one the taker. My question is, isn't the taker a bigger percentage of gay than the giver? I don't know, actually. Girl. Hey, Kill Bill. Do you run with your arms fillet and butterfly out like and such? I have no idea what that means. Love the bro. Thank you, Rod K. Please, song request. I was looking for a concert actually do this. No. I go from this to Danny's World. Why do you talk zesty? Because I'm zesty. Nothing too good for you, King. How? Are you black? I'm Blasian, allegedly. Juice is good for flatulence and it's so good. Where the fuck is Leah? Looks like your skin is irritated. Leilani, no. Team Bad Baby or Alabama? I don't know who Alabama is. So Team Bad Baby. Team The World is going to shit because of stuff like this. You need an allergy pill. Your nose all red. Aiden Clark, hi, Cho. I'm going to bed, but I want you to know that I did it. No longer live in Chicago. I now live in Miami, so I no longer have to keep a strap on me. But I do still keep in my car just in case. Aiden Clark, I come to Miami every year for 2 weeks. I would love to meet you this winter. I usually go to Miami every year for Christmas. So awesome. Welcome to Miami. I love Miami. I'm not sure why it matters if you had a shirt on or not. I've had customers with clothing matted with cat fur and was made to serve them. Well, it's just not very hygienic. It's not. And it is a way to deter the homeless from coming in, and they typically don't have shirts on during the warmer months. And so it's kind of like, it serves several different purposes to have that type of rule. I get it. I don't have an issue with it at all. The policy is not the problem I had at all. Hey, Ricardo, what's going on? Hey, Captain Farkis. You're still going to need a piece, Aiden. I would agree with that, especially if you're in certain parts of Miami, for sure. Hey, Banksy. Girl, remember that one restaurant that kept giving you a flat mimosa? Oh my God. Yes, I do. Don't remind me. It's because it came out of a fucking tube, like a tube, like a pop fountain, like a soda pop fountain. The mimosa was coming out of there. Like, who does that? Maybe he got reprimanded by his boss that you asked. Basically, you are setting precedents for others. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. And rightfully so for him to like actually doing his job and saying, hey, you can't be here with a shirt off. Yeah, but I'm not asking. And you know why? Because I don't deserve to be screamed at. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Let me explain customer service to you guys for a second. Customer service boils down to one thing: managing expectations. Did you hear me? Customer service boils down to one thing and one thing only: managing expectations. The first time I was allowed in without my shirt on should have been the first time they said, "Sir, we don't allow customers without a shirt on." That was the first time I should have been told. You know the best time, the next best time I should have been told? The second time I came without a shirt on. You know the next time? The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, up to 50 plus times. I mean, I kid you not. I run 3 days a week. I go to this place 3 days a week. Like I go to this place 3 days a week when it's warm out. So you do the math. I've been to this bitch multiple times without a shirt on. So again, at this point, my expectation is that I am allowed to come in here without a shirt on because that's the expectation that you have managed with this customer, right? Now, had they told me from the very jump, "Sir, you can't be here without a shirt on," I would have said, "Oh, my bad. I apologize. I work in food service. I know that this is a policy, a very common policy at many a restaurant. So no big deal." But the fact that I've been here 50 plus times over the last couple years, at least 50 plus times, and this is the way you're telling me about this policy? Bitch, fuck you. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind? This is a place that has given me free gift cards because I've tagged them in social media posts multiple times, by the way. This is a place that have given me free food. They've given me free drinks just because I'm that type of person. Like, not to toot my own horn, but too. I have great relationships with people that I encounter in real life. I have fantastic relationships with people that I buy from people that I shop with. Like, I love people and people love me. That's just the fucking tea. So I've had a very, very genial relationship with this establishment for so many years now. And this is despite their terrible reputation for being racist and homophobic. That's a whole other story. They've been in scandals. But as you guys know, I don't judge people based off of the experience of others, but the experience of my own. And the women there have treated me like a king, like a prince. So I love them so much. So this is not me dragging them in a way of like, "Oh, don't go to town hall. You're gonna have a terrible experience," because I cannot say that I've had that for 99% of the time that I've gone there. It's always been pretty fucking phenomenal. No shade, no lie. I'm not a liar. It's a great establishment. I've been there plenty of times. I love it so much. I love the employees. They're great. But I won't be going there anymore. Because, bitch, it only takes once with me. It only takes once with me. I live too much of a privileged life to waste my time being treated poorly twice. Not I. Certainly not I. Anyway. Hi, Izzy. How's it going? How are you enjoying your Ember mug? Tell us. And how's your mom enjoying her Ember mug? Didn't you get your mama mug? Hi, Karen. Maybe he was having a bad day. I would go back with a shirt and ask. No. Girl, no. Johanna, I am 35 years old. I have never been yelled at by someone in the hospitality service. That's just a very new experience for me, and I'm just unwilling. I'm really unwilling to go back in and ask, what was wrong with you the other day? Like, no, I'm not a pussy ass bitch. No. What they need to do, now that I've dragged them all over the fucking Al Gore's internet, they need to reach out to me and apologize and say, "I'm so sorry." Oh, and then when they see our history, our chat history, "Oh my God, you're Cho. I'm so sorry that you were treated this way." That's what they need to fucking do. And even at that point, I'm still unlikely to ever go back. Cause that's just egregious. It's not like my order was messed up. Do you know what I mean, Johanna? It's not like they fucked up an order or they double charged me or they kind of like just screwed, you know what I mean? This is egregious. This is disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. This is an egregious mistake. This is like, to be honest, this is worse than Jay Alexander giving me food poisoning. And that was one of the worst times of my life in 2025. Like, because the food poisoning, no one did that intentionally. You know what I mean? No one gave me food poisoning intentionally. They made an honest mistake. A very terrible honest mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. This guy literally was screaming at the top of his lungs at me. Like, are you fucking out of your mind? Now, luckily for him, I'm a calm, cool, and collected person. You guys know this. Like, I know I can be kind of a raging cunt sometimes when I want to be, but 95% of the time, I'm very calm, cool, collected. I'm not reactionary. I think about things. I'm very nuanced in my critical thinking. But I could have like really popped off and said, "Are you fucking out of your mind?" But I actually like this establishment, so I didn't want to go there. Sounds like dude is just miserable. He probably just ate a cantaloni sandwich. Well, listen, a cantaloni sandwich will get you every time. I've been living in Miami for a month now. Well, tell me all about it. I love it. Balad. Yeah, Balad. No Leah tonight? I don't know. Leah is never far. Period. Hey, Leah. Oh, I'm so far behind. Oh, fuck. I'm not single. Getting ready for bed, so I didn't want to go too deep in conversation. You know how we do. Remember me? I set out some pants on Fruit Cup. Okay, hey Kenji, you want that red-headed guy's love, or you not like with all men? What English is that? You want that red-headed guy's love, or you not like that with all men? I don't want his love. I want his respect. That's the most hair I've seen Cho with in a minute. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Oh, let me brush it. Hey, Awesome Sauce. Slow-mo is on. Can I play you a song? No. Thank you, Awesome Sauce. You're very cute, Brian Holdridge says. Well, thank you, Brian. I do love good grammar, though. I don't ban W, should I? I did leave. Is he doing nip slips for views? What? Nip slips for views? Girl, get the fuck out of here, Christopher. What are you talking about? If I wanted views, I would just put Trump in the title of this stream. The fuck? Girl, listen, I'll tell you when I'm doing anything for views, bitch. I'm not a liar, I'm not fake. I have no problem telling y'all when I'm clickbaiting, when I'm clickbaiting the girls, or when I'm trying to get views intentionally in a very cheap way. I have no problem doing that. But nip slips, girl, please go subscribe to an OnlyFans. Are you horny or something? Go to Horny Joe. What's going on? Hey girl, what's going on? You probably got a snappy head can. I hope not, because he actually is a very nice guy. He's actually the guy who yelled at me is actually a very again. Here's what's crazy. He's such a nice guy. He's helped me so many times without a shirt on. So for him to scream at me was really out of left field. Like, your problems are your problems. Don't take them out on me. Like, your problems are your problems. So I just heard him read it. I was like, who's calling for me? I totally agree with you, Chum. Sounds like Marriott drama. Oh, never Marriott, honey. I get amazing treatment at Marriott. Let me clean my glasses, yes. They finally built up the courage to tell you. Well, listen, again, I have no problem, I repeat, because I already can see TikTok, the girls being like, you don't want to put a shirt on, you're so entitled. No, girl. The problem was never that they told me I could not be in there without a shirt on. That was never the problem. That would never be the problem. The problem is that there's a way to tell someone that they can't be in a restaurant because of their attire. And there's a way to not tell someone that they can't be in your restaurant because of your attire. And I'm upset about the latter. The way he told me was disrespectful. It was demeaning. It wasn't embarrassing because I don't give a fuck about other people. But I feel like if it were anyone else, that could have been a very embarrassing moment for them. Because he was so loud that people kind of was like this, like, I'm not exaggerating. He caused the disturbance by calling me out on not having a shirt on. He caused the disturbance in his restaurant. So that's what I have the problem with. Wow, I can see. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my God. No shirt, no service, tacky man. Yeah, I get it. Do you know the original lyrics to Justin Bieber's song "Baby, Baby, Baby Oil"? Diddy wrote that line while they were out shopping for skincare products together. It makes sense. Or management change. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been any of that. Could have been that too. Did I ask to speak to the manager at least? No. Are you fucking out of your mind? I had just ran 4 miles. I'm not sitting here going back and forth with someone that just no. I have so much more respect for my own time. No. They were slammed. They were busy. I also did not want to create a further disturbance for the business. This is a Saturday evening. So this is a very busy time for town hall. Again, remember, I work in food service. So that was the completely wrong time for me to say, can I speak to the manager, please? Like, no, I was not going to do that. I wasn't going to do that. So, no, I didn't ask for the manager. I didn't want to be a cunt. Like, I should not have been in there without a shirt. That is their policy. So I left. Why would I would not. No, I didn't sit there and ask for the manager. No, I didn't have a shirt on, so I shouldn't be in there. So no, I didn't ask for the manager. You can get a shout out if you super chat me, Liliana. Do you ever wish you were straight? Absolutely not. A straggot? Do I wish I was a straggot? For what? For what benefit? What are the benefits of being a straggot? Tell me that. Have a good night, awesome sauce. Ben says, no, Johanna, just making sure you ain't the hoe that's trying to flirt with my man there. Oh my God, you did tell me that her name was Johanna. Oh my God, that's so funny. I forgot that. There's this girl named Johanna that's flirting with Ben's man at the YMCA. It's a mess. And Ben is obviously very upset by the situation. Yeah, he yelled at me. I worked in the restaurants growing up, and I can say I was never yelled at either. I mean, ridiculous. I live in the downtown area. I'm so happy to be here. If I ever meet you, can you show me around Miami? But I hope you are happy. I took your advice and I got out of the hood, and now I'm here. Thank you. Absolutely, Aiden Clark. I'm so proud of you. And I was just exploring the downtown area this past Christmas. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. But one thing I did notice in downtown Miami is that you guys have roosters. At some of your government buildings, like, there are roosters roosting and crowing, whatever you know, cockle-doodling in the middle of downtown Miami. I have videos of this. It was really wild, actually. It was very wild. But yeah, we'll meet up when I go back to Miami. We'll definitely meet up for sure, 100%. Israeli supporter, can I say anything in this chat? You can, but you're probably a Zionist, so we're gonna make fun of you. But yeah, go ahead, go off. Who cares if they get your $11 a week juice money? They care. Gadfly, maybe you don't own a business, but a business is supposed to make money and make profit, so they care. You may not care, but they probably care. Why wouldn't you be able to chose pretty repent about to go on my yay art? Look, pop off. BIPOC is crazy. What's BIPOC? Oh, that you mean that BIPOC. Wait, I forget what the bi part means. I know POC means people of color, person of color. What is a bi? What does bi mean? Bi, B, not bisexual. I know, not bisexual person of color. Bi, what is the B? What is the B in BIPOC? What is the I? I don't know. Anyway, stop. Do you like K-pop? I used to be a big fan of K-pop. Not so much anymore. Oh, I'm far behind chat. Did I put slow mode on? I did put slow mode on, and y'all are still fucking yapping. Fuck. Why need a good pop off? Are you religious? I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I am a Baptist Christian. I don't censor. We believe in freedom of speech here in this chat. Hi, honeybee. What's going on? I do not play Roblox. You should have told him if are that upset, you got me sick. I guess that lawsuit would make you even more mad. It wasn't that deep, Liam. It wasn't that deep. Number one, I shouldn't be in there without a shirt. Even though the expectation has been that I'm allowed to be in there without a shirt, he told me I was not allowed to be there. So I'm a respectful type of bitch. So I left because I was not allowed to be there with a shirt on. I don't think that, like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Period. So what I did was I continued my motherfucking run because I'm productive and I'm fucking busy. So he yelled at me. I said, fine, I'm sorry. And I ran out the door and continued my fucking run. The fuck? I was not going to give it any more attention at that point because I was in the middle of something. So no, I wasn't going to clap back or like go back and forth with him. The fuck? Anime fan? 100% yes, anime fan. Bro would be a good bestie. I'm an excellent bestie. Hello from Jupiter. What is he reading? TikTok chat? No. Look behind you. Yeah, I'm a Baptist. I am actually Baptist. Nip Slips Review sounds like a messed up charity. It does. Hi from Iowa. Oh, you're from Iowa. That's so cool. Hey, Jesse Cochran. Hey, Soul Reaper. Can I rate your vibe or do you already have a vibrator? Rate my vibe. Can I have a shout out for a super chat, Danny? You sure can. You a 69 God and we do not like you. I'm a 69. Is that sexual? Soul Reaper? What is that about? What do you mean I'm a 69? I hope the redhead's conditioner is too thick to come out the bottle. Listen, it already is, Rod K. It already is. What do you mean you hope? It already is. The damaged ends, the frizz, it had a lot going on. I love you so much, bro. Stay blessed and happy, and you keep being the best person you can be on the live. When you told me to get out of the hood, I took it to heart, so thank you. It changed my life. Congratulations, Aiden Clark. I'm really proud of you. Soul Reaper doesn't give two fucks for the rules. Well, there's no spam, Soul Reaper, so that is a rule. You don't dox people and you don't spam. And if you do, you just get kicked out of the chat. Now, you seem like the type that loves attention And because we are a freedom of speech platform, we love giving you attention. But if you break those two rules, you will receive no more attention. And only you suffer from that, not us. So you will follow those rules, whether you fucking like it or not, or you just won't be here. Your choice, darling. Hey Leah, okay. With no shirt on in a restaurant, that's standard, no shirt, no service. Well, yes, that is very standard, but not at this restaurant. It's not standard. Actually, it's not standard because I have been there 50 plus times without a shirt on. So it wasn't the standard I knew of for this particular restaurant, John. Every time someone with glasses takes them off, what the F just happened? Ain't no rules here. I'm saying what I want. If you can't hear it, maybe you're too soft for this. Tell me. Coach Bundy, I've already answered the question. I am a Baptist. I'm not religious. Whatever. And that's why slow-mo gotta be on. Yeah, it's a free world. If you can't hear the truth on your own stream, maybe you should rethink what you're putting on. Same with your little crew. So shut the fuck up. Again, you sound like you crave attention, and like I said, I'ma always give it to you. But what you will not do is spam the chat. Period. That's just a fact. You will not spam this chat. You can read me. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You can use slurs. I really don't care about any of that stuff because you can't hurt my feelings. But you will not spam the chat. To act offended because you did something weird is crazy. I'm not acting, John. Number one. Number two, I didn't do anything weird. Like I said before, I've worked in hospitality and restaurants for 10 plus years. And what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to manage your customers' expectations. You're supposed to manage their expectations. The first time I walked in that bitch, they should have told me you cannot come in here without a shirt on. The 50th fucking time I walked into that restaurant without a shirt on, they should have told me you cannot have a shirt on. This time that they told me I cannot have a shirt on, they should have said, I'm so sorry, sir, but you can't be in here without a shirt on. To yell and scream at someone, to cause a scene and a disturbance in your own fucking establishment, is fucking mentally restarted. It's fucking mentally restarted. Sorry. There's no which way you could cut it. I'm not saying that I want to go in there without a shirt. Like, are you fucking out of your mind, John? I'm not. Where have you heard me say that I feel like I'm entitled to go into a restaurant without a shirt on? Never have I ever said that. Never will you ever be able to prove that I've said that anywhere, because that's not what I believe. That's not what I fucking said. What I said was, you should treat your customers with a modicum of respect, particularly regular customers who pay your bills. That's where I'm offended. But it's not a big deal because I just won't go back. So it's not like I'm just bitching just to like have content here. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, I'm just bitching to have content to talk shit because that's what I do. I yap. But is it a big deal? No, it's not really a big deal at all. Like, I'm just not gonna ever go there again. So, I mean, you know, this is content. We're just delivering content, story times here, whatever. I'm not gonna lose any sleep. There's plenty of juice places. I mean, I'll just go back to Native Cold Press across the street, which is where I went before, without a shirt on, by the way. Like, by the way, without a shirt on. Now, what I will say is that it is a lesson for all runners that you really should be prepared by having a shirt with you. So there are some brands that have the loops on the shorts where you can put your towel in. Well, that's a really good spot to also place your shirt. So even if you're like me and you want to run in the city without a shirt on, then fine, do that. But I think being prepared by having a shirt is probably the best case scenario, especially in a place that's not like, I don't know, Miami. You know, because like in Miami, no one has clothes on ever down in Miami, except for the really nice restaurants. But, you know, this is Ohio, so it is a standard practice you have to have a shirt to have service. And that's perfectly within their rights, and it's perfectly hygienic. Like I said before, it serves multiple purposes in a restaurant. You don't want homeless in your restaurant. You gotta have clothes on, right? Number two, it's not very hygienic to like have your sweat all over the fucking place where people are eating. So like, yeah, the rule makes sense. I'm not complaining about the rule. So I don't know why the fuck you guys are so like being low IQ about this. I've never complained about the rule. The rule is perfectly fine. What's not fine is disrespecting your customers, screaming at them, yelling at them, to the point where your own coworkers are looking at you like, have you fucking lost your mind? That was the problem. I mean, with this red head, he looked like a clown. Quite literally. Anyway. This is a free world. I'm speaking facts. You ain't gotta like it, but you're gonna hear it. You haven't said anything. You haven't said shit. So what are you talking about, Soul Reaper? You haven't said anything but the fact that you're talking about stuff. But you haven't said anything yet, Soul Reaper. What are you talking about? People are crazy tonight. What's going on? So in your food service experience, you often see people with no shirt. Of course they won't be nice. Why would they not be nice? So actually, John, I have had people come into my restaurant without a shirt. And you know what I did? I told them, I'm sorry, sir, but you have to have a shirt on to come into this restaurant. It wasn't hard to say that. It is my policy at my restaurant to you have to have a shirt on. I've told people probably twice. Not more than, it doesn't happen very often. But it's happened twice where someone came in without a shirt on. I was like, oh, you gotta have a shirt on. And it was fine. I didn't scream at him. He didn't storm off upset. He actually came back the very next day. So, I mean, there's a way to do it and there's a way to not do it. Okay. That's why you gay. Well, so Reaper, you might be a little bit homoerotic as well. Because you constantly are sitting on my dick here in this stream. You've been on my dick since you got here. So if I'm gay, you're definitely an FAG. 100%. 100%. I mean, the way you all on my dick, I mean, what is really going on? Wild. There's really not any benefits to being straight. I don't think so. I mean, I guess if you want to have children, then yeah, of course. You keep talking like a tough lady. We all, oh my God. Okay. There's straight people who don't have kids. Yeah. Cho, you said you have a game stream. You posted in Twitch. I never caught that if you did. No, what I said is that I'm trying to raise money to start my gaming stream. How does Leah look gay and like an NPC at the same time? Or have to get invited to have kids, IVF to have kids, plus gay people can adopt? My uncle used to set up an obstacle course, and the last one to complete it would get molested. It's common sense. You never go into a restaurant with no shirt on unless it's some beach restaurant. Okay, sure. You're right. You're right about that. I went in anyway, and for 50 plus times, it was never a problem. And it never would have been a problem if they told me to not come in with a shirt on. Ain't no barbell gonna help you when someone's throwing hands at you. Girl, I wish a bitch would throw hands at me. Because you'll end up dead or sued. Probably both. Hey Kevin, Zamora, how's it going? Ooh, I got lost. Sorry, I want to get back up to the comments. Ooh, you guys are really chatty tonight. Black indigenous? Oh, so BIPOC means black indigenous person of color. That is so fucking ridiculous, but girl, whatever. Hey, Mox, do me a favor and ban me from this BS brain rot. No, don't ban him. Unless he spams, don't ban him. Cause we love every view we can get, honey. No, don't ban him unless he actually spams. Bilingual, not bilingual. Do you think the moon is Earth's cell phone? K-pop is fire. You're missing out. No, So, John, I actually love K-pop. I just don't listen to it a lot currently. Like Girls' Generation, I'm into. There's a boy band, a boy K-pop band that does a song called Bloom that I'm obsessed with. I love. Oh my god! Now I'm like forgetting. What's that song? Gee. I think it's by Girls' Generation. Yes, Gee by Girls' Generation. I love that song. What is that other K-pop band? Anyway, I'm not gonna spend my time. I'm already behind chat. Stephen A. Smith meme, drinking from a huge cup. You were cursing, can't curse in Christianity. I can do what the fuck I want to do, Coach Bundy. But thank you, for the comment. I thought you got food poisoning. Well, I did get food poisoning from J. Alexander's, but we're all good with them. They gave me a gift card. They apologized. We're fine. I mean, they didn't mean to give me food poisoning. It happens. You run with no shirt on. That is a very look at me type of thing. Well, I'm not, like, I don't have a six pack. What is there to look at? I'm a skinny guy. Who's looking at me running, honestly? I do have a fat ass, though. And I'm sure people do look at my fat ass. But in terms of, like, my body, like, above the ass, there's nothing to look at. What is there to look at? What? Looking at me for what? I run with no shirt on because I don't like the way sweat feels against a tight shirt or even a loose shirt. Like having it go up and like on the skin, off the skin. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But John, I'm sorry that you're not confident enough to run without a shirt on. I mean, woof. This motherfucker cross-streaming like it's a full-time job. Cross-streaming what? What do you mean? I don't even know how to cross-stream, to be honest. I'm not that smart. Soul Reaper. Depends on the moderator for free speech. I got licked and kicked for helping Cho with his finances, but Cho's cool. He's kind of my Twilight Zone therapist. Okay. You're like 10 minutes reply. You're like, I know, John. I'm so sorry, John. I am 10 minutes behind in the replies. I'm trying. But I respect everyone's time here because I really appreciate you guys being here. And this is why I'm so vociferously against spam, because spam really affects me keeping up with chat. Spam is that's why it's a rule against spam, because I really respect everyone's time here. And so I want to read everyone's comment. I'm sorry. Like, I can skip over you bitches' comments if you want. If you want me to, I can skip over you bitches' comments. I can read only comments from members. I can do that if you want. But I feel like it's more respectful of your time to actually read comments from everyone. Okay. Have you watched the anime Jujutsu Kaisen? It's a really good anime. I have not, but it's on my to-do list. Because all the girls are talking about it. All the girls are saying it's amazing. And I do want to watch it. I'm way behind in chat. I am, so I'm really far behind, Soul Reaper. Too far. I just get marked my undies. Okay. We on religion tonight. I gotta watch this one. I love your glasses. Thank you, Honeybee. They're by Warby Parker. They're in the style hues, extra wide, and then the color is a color called Fig Tortoise. I love the classic pattern of a tortoise pair of glasses, but the fig hue gives it a purple / reddish look to it that I really, really love a lot. It's giving violet, with a little bit more red than purple. But in the sunlight and in the light, it shines different shades. It's really cute. Thank you for the compliment, Warby Parker. Hey mods, please get rid of spam. Get rid of spam. I'm sick of being asked the same question over and over. Apparently the ops tonight, apparently. Leah, you chopped. How are you, MOP? You doxed the Afro guy all over some hippo hole? What? Welcome back, Banksy. Welcome back. You're sore. Why are you sore, Perspective? I had cancer, that's why I go there. Oh, sorry about that. Gay guy told me his partner was a pain in his butt. What do you think he meant? I love bitching content. Well, here we are. No more. My neighbors and I are looking out for each other. Hi, Legend Harris. I can't wait to get this wisdom tooth removed. Oh God, is it painful? Dallas Center or Iowa? That's super small. $11 ain't gonna pay the bills, and you said they were gonna hook you up with Juice Boy. Okay, Gatfly. You know more than me. We know, Joe, it's okay. Most of us know it's just you telling us your stories about your day. That's what makes your chat good. It's just chilling with the peeps, period. Joe, if I donate $100, will you take off your robe? Absolutely, Dodger. Yeah, super chat me $100 and I'll take off my robe. Have a good night, Leah. Bobia. Ben W, I'm subbing to you. That's funny. It's a message to you. We all need Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you so much, Daniel. Just no spamming. Don't be a puss. Can your ankles go behind your ears? Behind your ears? I don't think so. Maybe. I never tried. But I'm going to bed. Good night, Joe. I can't wait to see you. It's been a blessing talking with you. Have a great night. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I also started going to church, but I'm tired. Have fun, Joe. Bye. See you, Aiden Clark. I'm so proud of you. You're making really great decisions these days. I'm so glad I'm not needy for attention like these thirsty hoes. Thank God for that. Joe, have a good night. Have a good night, Leah. Why do people care about sexual orientation? Oh, fuck. Oops. Why do people care about sexual orientation? I don't get it. Who cares if someone is gay, straight, or whatever? Girl, I don't know. But all I do know is that the straggots, the supposedly straight people, are always on my fucking dick, honey. I mean, you running your mouth like a podcast nobody listening to. Well, at least I have you here, Soul Reaper. Thank you for being here so much. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. Put your post notifications on as well. I go live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So thank you so much for your support, Soul Reaper. It was the delivery of the message, not the message itself. Exactly. You get it, Montana. You get it. Yes. Yes. Any tips on how to boost beard growth? No, I have no tips on that. Hey, J Clips. I'm currently at the Win in Vegas. Ooh, are you having fun? Yeah, you preach about the Bible, yet are judging more than anyone. Yeah, I'm sorry. I blocked Coach Bundy a long time ago, y'all. Sorry. And you guys should have banned. Listen, moderators, get rid of spam. I'm sick and tired of talking about the spamming as an issue. We're just banning bitches for spam. I don't want to waste my time talking to you guys about spam anymore. If you believe in free speech, you believe in free speech. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't, get the fuck out of here. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I was investigating Sean Kingston's fraud case. Ooh. Fraud case? Look like Ludacris, not Ludacris. Sean Kingston, like the singer? JJK is bad? Girl. The girls disagree with you. Do you like Afro Man? No idea. And if you have an opinion, keep it to yourself because other people probably won't agree. It's okay to disagree, Big Bang fan. We all have different opinions. We can have discussions about it. Ronan brought up the Webster. He sure did. He sure did. Yes, the wisdom tooth is broken in half and the nerve is exposed. It's so painful. The thing is, I have no clue how it broke. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Can you try to say my last name? Monster. I had a wrestling show last night. I got thrown on in a match I wasn't expecting to be, but hey, I had my wrestling gear. Why not? Had a great night. So you're a little bit sore, but that's good exercise for you. Go preach in the church. I swear Leah has stalkers. When she's here, all sorts of goofy ass people show up. They do. I think the protagonists are good, but the villains are so horribly written. Oh, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. Show is a giver, not a taker. Well, not technically. I like to take as well. I just have not taken in 10 years. I do both. It's a whole thing. I would never understand it. Message brought to you by Leah's astral projection as she's sleeping. Well, just keep your opinion to yourself, Ben W. To me, your opinion is bad because Jujutsu Kaisen is very popular, but only some of the villains are written bad. Girl, we're all about having discussions, and opinions don't have to always be the same. I might be interested in Jujutsu Kaisen, but that doesn't mean that Ben has to like it. No, Libabia. The religious guy was constantly asking, "Are you Christian? Are you Christian? Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?" I counted 4 times. That's spam. I'm sick of seeing it. I was sick of seeing it. Like, why do you keep asking the same fucking question? Like, I'm sick of it. Like, I have to waste time reading the same thing. So, girl, if you don't like my opinion, then don't respond to it. Period. Also, Leah Spirit. I love Leah Bobia Spirit. I love it so much. Yeah, the singer, him and his mom frauded millions from companies. Not him and his mama. Just because an anime is popular does not mean it's good. Oh, we can talk about it in Discord, but really, I'll talk about it right now. It's just literally repetitive questions or comments. 3 or more, you can just ban. I think I like to give a little bit of leniency because I do get very far behind in chat. And so sometimes people are just used to being in these bigger streamers, live streams where comments get passed over all the time. They're not used to someone like me who's actually going to get to their question. And so they might ask it again. But asking it a third time is kind of like, okay, bitch, what's really going on, right? I think that if moderators see someone asking the same question, then I think they can maybe have the liberty to say, hey, Cho will get to you. He actually reads every comment. So chill out, he'll get to you. But when I see the same question of, are you a Christian 4 times, that is fucking spam and you've got to fucking go. Because now I've now read that comment 4 times and I could have read 3 other new comments in the span of reading that repetitive spam. That's the rationale behind it, guys. I would get to your questions a lot quicker if I was not reading spam. That's why spam is not allowed in this community. Because it derails me even further. It increases the time in which I can respond to your comments because of spam. Okay? Okay. Hey David. Hey Kiba. What's going on, Kiba? Use clove oil and garlic juice to temper the pain for a cracked tooth. It works wonders. She's a femtop. Not a femtop. Pronounce Ganta once. Ganta. Oh my God, here we go. Not been beefing with the girls. I thought Trump banned your kind, Goofy. Well, he must have lied to you, meow meow. Your president must be a fucking liar then. You thought wrong. Trump loves the gays. But good job though. That's fine. Just don't tell me to keep my opinion to myself. Period. Afro Man comes out with a song, I Got High. So it goes, I didn't do my work because I got high. Not the mama. Yeah, not the mama. I mean, Sean Kingston and the mother. D4 and the girls. Have a good night, Ben. Oh, okay. Because it was spread out. Yeah, it was spread out. It was definitely spread out. But like, he knows that that's still spam. If I have to read that shit multiple times, it's fucking spam. Okay. Let me guess. You like Attack on Titan and you support Aaron's behavior. Not that. Not that. I think people do it on purpose to get you upset. They'll ask the same thing over and over. I think maybe they're lonely as well. Well, Naomi, I think you're right. That is their intent, to make me upset. But it doesn't make me upset for the reason they think it makes me upset. It makes me upset because I don't like spam. I don't mind the actual question. I answered the fucking question the first time I read it. So, like, I wasn't upset at the question. I answered the question the first time. Having to read it 3 more times is upsetting. Okay. This is why I don't ask questions. Period. My cat seems to like your voice. She's sitting very close to the screen. Oh my God, not the ASMR for the kitty cats. I love that. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Afro Man also came out with a song dissing the police who raided his house. Oh, so it's very political. Clove oil is the bomb for cracked teeth. Jesus is the GOAT. Did anyone hear Cosmo? She good? She is good. Perspective. That shirt thing got you all riled up tonight. Okay. It's a shirt, yes. The shirt got me feeling feisty. Just got here. This seems like negative energy. Well, you can exit too. But welcome. You're welcome to stay too. So what other questions do we have tonight? We went over the story time. Oh, let me brush my hair. He's kind of political. He did make a song dissing Hunter Biden. Interesting. I'm caught up on chat tonight, y'all. This is kind of crazy. What questions do we have? Any questions that we have? These are my office hours now, y'all. Did you give him the left hand or the right hand when he yelled at you? I gave him my back. I gave him my ass. I didn't give him my ass like that. I gave him my back. Hello from Pakistan. Is that a real country? Hey, Scraps Velvy. What's going on, Scraps? How are you? Join the Discord. I forgot to even I forgot to even advertise the Discord. It's fine. I don't want the bitches from this chat tonight joining my Discord anyway. Tuh. Could you imagine? I assume that's in the Middle East somewhere or Asia. Where is that country? I'm terrible with the geometry. I mean, not geometry, geography. You see that video I linked, Cho? It's a dude that pranks restaurants. Funny as fuck. I have not seen it quite yet. But I will look at it after this. I'm very hot. I make the same mistake all the time. Oh, that latte has me hot. What else is going on, guys? Because we don't have much longer of the stream. So get your questions out. So Captain Fire Kids, if you actually followed me on social media or read any of my community posts or Discord announcements, you would know that I had to deal with an emergency this past week that prevented me from uploading any ASMR videos or vlogs. So this week I did not post an ASMR video or a vlog, but you'll be getting an ASMR video on Monday and you'll be getting a vlog on Wednesday. I've got 2 dogs. Pajit is a racial slur. Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't know that. Sorry about that. I have a boy and a girl. Yeah, it's all been managed, Captain Far's Kids. Thank you so much for asking. It's all been managed the best that it can be managed. How do you know what? How do I know what? That I was able to manage my situation that I was dealing with? I was there. I accidentally swiped up and left the stream, and it sent me to a damn guy in his basement trying to summon demons on YouTube of all places. Wow. The dog's gender? Well, I'm a biologist. That's how I know. Have I ever said to Lisa that I have never considered that? I'm not reading all that. What's going on? You know, we're gonna leave. It's been 90 minutes. I'm hot. I'm tired. I don't want to stay up till 3 o'clock streaming. So we're gonna go. Thank you guys for being here. We had a really great stream tonight. We made hojicha latte together. We went over my skincare routine. I had a little bit of a story time, a little dramatic story time, you know. I'll be sure to give you guys an update if Town Hall sends me a DM anytime soon. I doubt it. But we'll see. I'll talk to some of you guys in Discord. I'll definitely be hanging around Discord tonight. So yeah. Chat soon. Love you guys so much. I'll be live tomorrow at 11. Oh my God, tomorrow. Episode 2. Oh my God, I cannot believe I almost forgot to say this. We're watching episode 2 of Monsters, the Lyle and Kyle Menendez story. Now, we've had a little bit of drama with accessibility. We are using a website called teleparty.com to watch the series. Now, there are a lot of restrictions. Number 1, if you are operating your device from an Android device, you cannot use teleparty. Yes, this is mentally restarted. I know. Also, if you're browsing from a PC, there are only a handful of browsers that Teleparty will work on. Okay? Number three, you've got to own Netflix. Okay? So if you can do all three of those things, then I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time Zone to watch episode 2 of the Menendez story. So it's episode 1 was really fucking good. Very, very good. I'm looking forward to episode 2. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. So hope to see you guys there. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Well, you need to watch episode 1 and then be ready for episode 2 at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? I know, Bernicia, as soon as you get here, I have to go. Well, we're watching episode 2 tomorrow. But okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Love you much.